living in London. He don't even understand the game of baseball. He's like, this is his first attempt at baseball, period. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, but still, this is annoying as crap. He's playing with the Brewers, and he wore me out as like 9-1.
Manny Machado strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore, third baseman, Manny Machado.
That's all right.
Shot fouled over towards the pitcher. 7
o'clock.
The chances of that happening are slim tonight.
Tried to get him to go
you back,
slider, but
Vegas?
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Now,
hey, you got it working.
Yeah. Did you watch the game the other night I played against the Brewers?
Now to 1-2.
And the guy kept pausing the game on each batter. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I found out why.
I was getting annoyed.
Yeah, he was he's a Frenchman living in London. He's never played baseball before, and he just happened to pick up a copy of the game. He's in our league. Oh, check swing. You know, every check swing I've done on this game so far, they say I go around.
Bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones.
Of course, that's a strike anyway, but that's a good pitch.
Drilled on the ground to short. There's Ibar. Throw gets him 2 down. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Did you really go with those blue uniforms with the Braves?
Oh, he looks like he's swinging the garden hose out there. This is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Deb Murphy uniforms.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Necro. Was it Phil Necro?
Yeah.
Really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot
damn,
of
I'm old.
guys up here in this inning.
Me too.
He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
As my oldest daughter said, you'll be 40 in a couple of years. Thanks a lot, dear.
You know how you fix you know how you fix that, don't you?
What's that?
Well, it doesn't work with your kids. It works with your parents. It doesn't work with your parents. Parents asked me what it was like, how it felt to be 40. How does it feel to have a 40-year-old son?
There you go.
Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That reminds me. I put on my Facebook the other day as a, oh, what the heck is this?
Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
I gotta see what my pitching should be.
Now to the plate, Eric Ibar.
Analog, but it doesn't feel like it was analog.
Opportunity in this one.
Anyway, for April Fool's, I put on there that I was in a relationship.
High pop up.
She sent me a text. She said, you could have told your mom at least before you told the Facebook world. And I thought, what are you talking about? I was like, do you not approve of my relationship? She was like, no, I just hadn't heard anything about it. I was like, I'm not going to tell you everything.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Shoot, I was like, yeah, I've been single long enough. I'm not about to ruin that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I got 8 years on this. What are you talking about?
Use that pitch I taught you.
This one's blooped out toward right center.
I told her, I said, Mom, I said, I've got 8 years on this single stuff. I'm not about to ruin it now.
Nick Markakis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Out in front of it, strike 1. In the air, down the left field line and deep.
Run.
In pursuit, he tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mark Trumbo will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Come on, Trumbo.
Teron gets the sign. First pitch on its way. To short. Ibar has it.
I got to lay off that low ball.
Be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
It's too inviting.
Plate, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the
I can't say anything because I'll give stuff away, so I'm not going to say anything. I've been watching play too many games.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he can't make the play. No
Hey, I
score here.
got to change something real quick, man. Options. Because I've heard, I was listening to, I was reading some of the chat in our league, and they were changing. Okay, let's see how this view does. I changed my view from the fisheye view to catcher high, and they said you can see the drop and the
into the windup. Here comes
the change on the pitch a lot better.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
I mean, I like seeing the field, but yeah, you know.
Here's a swing.
No.
A high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and
Oh, looks a little
hit the
bigger now.
manager in the head.
Bases are empty. One man.
Just got to get under the ball there, but that one hit the coach on the top of the head. That was funny.
Jonathan Scope into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
What were you saying about that low ball?
I know it.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I got to work on my discipline.
And a strike.
One of the I played one of the commissioners the other night, and he's like, you know, I mean, they're not real strict in that league, but they, you know, he's like, you need to work on your discipline a little bit. I was like, I know it.
Weak chopper to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. J.J. Hardy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that was
That one's at 94.
that one was close.
Velocity's good right
That
now.
was a good play by Pebis. Is it Pebis or Pebis? Pebis, okay.
And this
He's
is
calling
good.
a strike now to the Baltimore
Got easier for me.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot
Right to third.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Man, the Braves, I don't know about you, but the Braves has kind of disappointed me the past few years.
They'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up.
Especially last year. They got off on that hot start, started off hot, and then just...
Into the windup, and
Yeah, exactly right. That's what I was talking about earlier. I mean,
behind
we don't
on
really
that
have
one,
no...
now behind in the count, 0-1.
Atlanta's our closest baseball team, unless you count some of the Southern League teams.
The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Which I don't mind Southern League baseball, you know.
He's around first on his way to
They're
second
close
now.
to...
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
They're not far from, what was that,
Coming to the plate now,
Double A.
AJ Pierzynski, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so
Ain't the
important to take
Sounds?
advantage of
They're
these kind of
double A, right?
opportunities early
Vegas.
in a ball game.
No, they're
It can
triple A.
change the entire
Triple A.
complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right
The
away.
bloop always gets me.
And that's a fair ball.
I think they were tied to Brewers before.
And they'll get
Last
it
I heard,
immediately.
unless they've
It's first and
changed.
third now with nobody out. In now, Jace Peterson.
Yeah, that's who the Huntsville Stars used to be with, was the Brewers.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Run, 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 run.
He's there and records the first down.
I was gonna have a collision there.
But he will just in fact draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away.
Yeah. Yeah, I read about
Say
that.
it again.
Hit
Michael
hard
Bourne.
toward
I thought he
the
played for the
right side.
Indians.
And he is
Who am I
back
thinking that? He used to play for the
safely at
Indians.
first, and
Okay.
that was almost trouble.
They
Julio Teheran
Yeah.
gets a shot now with deuces all around.
well, didn't they bring him back just for spring training, or he was there last year, wasn't he? Yeah, they brought him back for spring training.
Gets a small piece
He was a good fit at Cleveland.
That's a foul
Indians are my
ball.
team.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
I
So-
didn't know they'd let him go.
Let me ask you this, Vegas. Are you from Ohio originally or
There's a
Tennessee?
late swing and a miss, strike two.
All right, let me tell you the whole story.
I had to ask, so here we go.
No. It's I'm a mutt. So
He got him.
I was born in Ohio,
He's out
Uh-huh.
of the jam, and the inning is
all the way
over.
through high school in Ohio. Went in the Navy, and when I went in the Navy, my parents moved to Tennessee. So then after I got out of the Navy,
Is into the
I went to
box.
Tennessee and
They're all
spent
set to
shit
begin the
what
third.
25 years there.
Wow.
And then when I found this job out here, I took this job, so I've been out here for about 2.5 years now. So
Good slider there.
that's why I'm
Gets
a
ahead of the
Buckeyes
number.
fan too. So I've been all over the country, all over the world, a little bit everywhere.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I was on a fishing forum for a lot of years and made friends with a guy from Ohio, from Cincinnati area there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back
Big,
him off a bit. 1-2.
big Buckeye
You
fan,
like what
big
you've seen from
Browns
this guy
fan.
so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball. And
We got a
I
lot
like
of
the
arguments
movement
over
he's been getting
football
on both his
on
curveball
the
and
fishing
changeup.
forum. We even
I
got
think he'll do
banned
well.
for a week for arguing over football on the fishing forum. But he comes down here and fishes Lake Gunnersville a lot. And we'll meet up and have dinner or whatever. He'll come over to the house and stay while he's fishing. Big Buckeyes fan. I couldn't talk to him for about a week or so after that game when they played Alabama. He was rubbing in. He was rubbing in hard. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna.
There's no need to do that.
I said, I'm just not gonna talk football for a couple of days.
Because next year it's a whole different story, and it
Exactly
comes back
right.
to bite you. So yeah, you don't need to be that way about it.
When to throw it for a strike, and then when to
I was a
try to
Browns
get
fan
that
for
chase.
many years until Modell moved into Baltimore.
Yeah.
And that's when I changed over to the Titans. Made me mad when they moved him.
I've always liked the Titans, but I don't know, man. I'm just not a big pro fan. I mean, I like the Titans.
He set him down on a nasty changeup too, so we'll see if they go that route again. If they
You know, it's what's funny is you come out here and there's nobody here can talk college football.
Yeah.
There's hardly anybody watches college football out here. It's all about the pros.
Well, you can look at that, the attendance at like the,
Tehran into his motion.
some of the colleges out there.
Swinging a ball hit
Just-
softly
Yeah, the
on
one
the
here in town's at UNLV. Of course, they got used to have pretty good basketball, but I think it's still double. It might still be double Division II. I mean, unless they're Division III or Division I or not.
2-2 now.
I don't know what I was looking at that
Third inning, no
pitch.
score to this point. Ground ball sent
Yeah.
up the middle.
I like to follow some of
On
the
to first gets him, and the side is retired.
some of the players, from the SEC, mainly Alabama, but there's been so many SEC players drafted in the past 5, 6, 10 years now.
Good job of going the other way. Almost felt like he was.
And I thought he got pulled off at first base there on that throw.
Yeah, I did too.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Get yapping on this chat and don't forget about it.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope is there for it.
Yeah, you guessed it.
In for the first out of the inning.
I forgot about that because I hadn't played guest pitch in like
a
couple of years. I figured out what that was now. Get predictable. We'll have to change it up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get over.
Has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, Fred.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to
left.
left.
Oh, he's going to make it.
Reimold coming on. He makes
Got it.
the play, and that'll end the inning.
I was going to have to dive there for a second.
Adam Jones will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
I didn't watch either one of those games, that Final Four games.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch.
I didn't have much interest this year.
I didn't either. I mean,
Chris Davis.
Of course, Alabama basketball really pissed me off, but got to be used to that.
State didn't even make it to the tournament.
Yeah, they made it to the NIT, and the thing is, I mean, they beat a lot of teams that were in the NCAA tournament. I mean, they beat Notre Dame, beat Wichita State. Wichita State, I don't think they made the.
No errors for the Orioles so
they were in
far.
the, were they in the?
Pitch swung on.
I think they were. Yeah. Oh, we beat Kentucky. We still didn't get in.
Yeah.
Terrible year.
Markakis will get there as he takes care of this one for
beat South Carolina.
Number 1.
I mean, South Carolina didn't make it. They were in the NIT.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know South Carolina went in. I didn't know they made it.
He was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offer.
No, I think they got bounced in the first round, wasn't it?
Shot to third, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Of course, I mean, I like Avery Johnson. I was excited when he took the job. I like him a lot better than Anthony Grant. That's for sure.
Go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
They just need to hire Wimp Sanderson back.
A double play ball to second, 4, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
I hate that. I had a game.
Runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but
was that game last night in Vegas where my first baseman had that bloop come off his glove, and the guy scored the winning run on that? I think it was. Just a little.
I don't remember.
Just a little routine grounder.
I get mad at you when you miss an outfield pop fly. Move, little Nick. God damn it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
His right fielder sucks, just letting you know.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Don't give away no trade secrets or anything now.
It's not like you don't have any control over it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
He just straight up missed it, went right through his glove. Oh, that stupid blow ball, man.
Sun got in his eyes.
Yeah. Gnat. Sweat.
So far, bases juiced now with 2 away. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now a ball hit in the air.
Oh, look at that.
Like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in
plenty of time to
put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Stranded, bases loaded.
Nick Markakis is set
How did you catch that?
That's what I was going to say. It went through. He went through the other guy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reimold over to his left. 1 away.
Well, back when I played the
plate,
2013 version of this on PS3, I was in the league and I was playing as a Braves. It seemed like every pitch that I swung at, it looked like the bat went right through it. So I went back and looked at the recording, and I guess the way they got the game set up is, you know, if the bat's in the general area of the ball to swing at it, but the bat looked like it went right through the ball.
Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
And I was like, you know, I made a video about it, and it would show the ball. I'd slow the video down, and it'd show the ball sitting there spinning if you was going to hit it. If you didn't hit it, it went on through.
Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
You guessed it, and I was hoping it'd do good, because when you guess it, it's like
Nolan Reimold heads for the box to start.
It's like if you just sit there and it pitches it itself, you don't have no control of it. It seems like.
Get something going.
Shot toward right center.
Are you using what style of pitching are you using? Later. I use analogs, like when you guess it, you like lose control. I'm like,
sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Textbook sack situation here, guys.
You didn't get a double out of that?
No.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Wow.
Double play ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Manny Machado will dig in for the 3rd
Probably
time
should have
now.
bunted with him, but I didn't.
Bounced out in his first 2 trips. A
At
fastball
least made
here as
my
he'll take a look
base
at
runner
ball
over.
1-0. On the ground to short.
There's a double play ball.
Underhanded flip to second for 1.
Oh,
Freeman, and they turn
that's close.
Double play to end the inning.
That's a good play though.
Jace Peterson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Should have got that double on that hit.
I should have bunted my pitcher and got my base runner over.
Into the seats, 0-1.
You had to get him the 3rd, not the 2nd. Although I seen you bunt too.
0-1
Yeah.
on its way. Swing
Last time I
don't think the pitcher had to move last time you popped it to him.
Time before I bunted on that, my shortstop pulled hamstring or something. Running to first.
Foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Give him the heater, Ricky. Get the curve.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the 1st out. Michael
I said it backwards.
Stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
1 out, nobody on.
So after watching the games in the Final Four, I'd like to know what the over/under is because I'd bet the under for the championship.
Here's a swing and a high
Both teams probably won't score 60 points Monday.
You think so?
Scope.
After the way they played today, yeah.
Julio Teheran is into the box. He was a strikeout.
I seen the other day where somebody made, oh, what'd they make on Syracuse making it to the Final Four? I think it was like $100 grand. Because they were, I forgot what their odds were.
And he's just running right through these guys.
Dude made like $100 grand on that bet.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Heading out towards shallow.
My right fielder. Hey, he caught it.
To make the play, and that'll retire.
Give that man a contract raise.
He was nervous though, wasn't you?
Yeah. Oh, get over there, Trumbo.
We'll dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
I need to get somebody in the bullpen going.
I'll be back in a second.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Yeah, I'm good.
Tehran has his target. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
I don't know why every time I see Adam Jones, I think about Pac-Man Jones.
Crazy routes that some players take to get to the big leagues.
You're right, Matty, and you know, most kids grow up just dreaming of playing in the big leagues for any major league team, just to get the chance of one team drafting him. But Davis was drafted on 3 separate occasions, and that's pretty incredible.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That was way late.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the
line. Why'd I swing at that? Good grief.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Here he goes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark
That's a nice one.
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Markakis, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Matt Wieters will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
How long has that been in there? Go throw it away. No, go put it in the trash can outside.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
I forgot about that high strike earlier in the inning.
Ender Inciarte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach.
Go through the garage.
He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt.
I was trying to get that up a little higher.
Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
I hate it when people do that.
Ideally, you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Eric Ibar,
yeah, that one did.
will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Freddie Freeman will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through
James.
the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
James is waking up.
Yeah, I see that.
Ground up the middle. Throw on to Davis.
Let's see,
Takes
it's
care of
what,
him, and that'll end
6:30 over there?
7:30. It's 8 hours difference from me.
I thought it was 6. Well, 6 for us.
6 for you.
Yeah,
8 for me.
6:30. It's 6:30.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Yeah.
No, this.
I'm on the West Coast. He's in England.
Yeah, this fella James, he's over in across the pond there. The guy that's watching on the stream.
Alex Torres is on
We
the pitch
kinda
now
all-
as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Me and actually it was what, you and Pooch and James and all them. They started how long y'all been watching each other?
Oh, I've
Vegas.
only not even a year for me really. I started watching them. It's Pooch and James, Wiggy, Collie. Collie hadn't been on for a while.
Collie's youngest
Pretty
one.
much the main
ain't he?
4.
High in the air and deep down the
Uh-oh.
left field line.
He's got it.
We
Inciarte
played
on the run.
H1Z1 all night.
And that's the first out of the inning. J.J. Hardy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I thought that one was gone, man. What was that?
Threw a fastball and doesn't
Ugh.
catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Don't break the controller. Don't break the controller. It's not the controller's fault.
Don't throw
Grounded
it.
back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Hardy's just not fast enough.
Nolan Reimold steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
That's another game I'd like to get into, but I know I would just
Off-speed pitch.
devote
in the
all my
dirt
time
as he
to
takes
it.
for a ball. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Tillman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance.
Whiskey, I mean, I keep calling you Whiskey, man. You're Vegas. I'm Whiskey. Was you,
Trying to move the runner into scoring position.
Was
here,
you
but this
in,
is a foul ball.
Pooch's stream when that guy told him, said,
Comes the
you might get more
0-2
people
pitch.
follow you if you wasn't playing Ghost.
That one, but he stays alive
He's-
and will do
told him Ghost was the old game. Why are you playing Ghost?
And another foul ball.
Fish was like, no, it's not.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Oh, it just came out.
You might get more followers if you play a newer game.
Flew out his last time up.
Yeah, good luck.
I didn't hear that.
Good luck with the stream.
And he reaches out for one and is skied into the air to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out.
I think he's going to make it. I thought he was going to have to
ready now.
Take a dive.
Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Tillman into his motion. 0-2 on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. A.J. Pierzynski digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one.
You know, it amazes me on this game, and it's always been this way, I think, since the 2009 version, because that's how long I've been playing it. But the catchers are so fast out of their stance to get that little dribbler.
Jace Peterson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And this is in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And
I thought he was going to miss it. I was like, oh no, I timed it wrong.
Manny Machado will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he lays off for ball one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fastball.
Oh man, that's a high strike. That was higher. That was higher than that changeup earlier, wasn't it? That's about the same spot. That's a good pitch, man.
3 tries to this point. Now a flare out toward right center.
Of course.
Bourne will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, it was that high strike's just a little lower than that.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Spin throw. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Let's go to the 8th.
Michael Bourne will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out.
The pitcher still got some good energy. I don't leave him there.
Despite the over so far.
Tillman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Alex Torres will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ender Inciarte Ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
All right, come on, bats. Let's go.
Mark Trumbo ready for
Trumbo.
bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Jim Johnson will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half.
I'm going to make a change real quick. Still with us, Vegas?
Yep.
All right. Still playing the division?
Yeah, I'm messing around the menu. About to give up for the night, though. Damn it.
You ready, man? All right. Come on, Trumbo.
On the ground to third.
Of course.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Matt Wieters. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Peterson fields it cleanly. On to first.
Looks like he's going to have a 3-pitch inning.
Jonathan Scope gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. J.J. Hardy.
JJ, you need to do something here, buddy.
And the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2.
I didn't give you that in that time.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To short.
Of course, right.
Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Eric Ibar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Eric Ibar.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Hardy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That guy's got 51 pitches. Bottom of the 9th.
The number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Line toward the
there's
alley
a hit.
center.
Oh, just couldn't get there in time.
For extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Yeah, sorry, starting pitcher.
Brad Brock will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and he pulls the fastball right in the air toward deep right center. Jones has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Oh, I missed him.
Freeman on his way to the plate. The tag, and he is out.
You got to hit, yeah, hit that. What is it, L1? L1 brings it back. I think, hang on, no. R1 brings it back. L1 advances. Yeah, I done that the other night. I stole second, and the guy threw down to second, but I hit the wrong button. And I had a runner on third, so he took off home. Well, he threw home. I hit the wrong button. The guy went back, and we went back and forth, back and forth. Is this my pitcher? Dadgummit, I won't have to burn him. Hang on, bud. Should have waited.
Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Pedro Alvarez.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Get down.
And he is into second base with
What?
one away.
Whoa.
As the go-ahead run.
Did you see that?
Manny Machado digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead.
Ball bounced off the ground, went back to the catch. Did you see it?
No complaints on this end, guys. You've got
Everybody just been my yeah.
That's this tight, this late.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Come on, Manny.
In scoring position here with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll hit
L1
back
advanced, R1 come back.
So runner at second, two down now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Runner goes for third. Skied into straightaway right.
Of course.
Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Let's see here.
We'll get the call here. Not a save situation, but he'll be trying to get his team on to the 11th. Kelly Johnson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Britton pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
A.J. Pierzynski.
A.J. Pierzynski is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman.
Jace Peterson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
What?
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Vegas, you back?
Never left. I'm looking at my map and I see old whiskey in division.
What?
That's what I said.
Somebody's trying to live off the hype.
Chris Davis comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
All right. Evans, he's ready. So it was just straight up whiskey then, huh? Oh, whiskey.
Oh, so whiskey 78. Already member right there.
On division?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
View profile. I can join your party. I don't know, weird.
I haven't had the division since the beta. Then I deleted it after that. What's James up to? James, Mr. James, Mr. Bojangles.
He's probably passed out if he played H1Z1 all night.
Then he's watching this boring. He's watching my boring games. That's what it is. James came to be put to sleep. This has been a good game, though.
He tries to show up and support everybody, especially the guys that in the group.
Yeah, James is a good guy, man. I really like him. All right, you ready, bud? All right.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Right side, defense
right to the second.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired.
Come on, Chris Davis. You need to do better than that.
Mark Trumbo strides in, grounded out his last time through. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Bourne to the track.
Trumbo.
A leap at the wall by Bourne.
Guess who that is? Vegas.
A home run.
That's my right fielder.
It's a solo home run.
Such a defense. I didn't say anything about hitting.
As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
He's not known for his glove.
Nobody on.
I ain't kidding you. There's what? How many games have I lost that I'm leading going into the end, right there at the end of the game, and
another one
he blobbed,
and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Blow a catch.
Most of the games that you've lost has been in the first inning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it
the
again.
Frenchman put 6 on me in the first inning. Never played a game of baseball in his life.
Into the windup.
That was embarrassing when I found that out. I was so embarrassed.
I wouldn't say that again.
The whole league knows about it. It was in our group chat.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope.
And plus, it's on your league. I mean, when you play on the league, you go in there and it has a news feed. You can go in there and see who beat who. Well, he beat me 9-1.
On the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Well,
what was that?
Now. It's 0-2.
He streams too, and I was watching his stream. I was trying to see if he was talking in French or if he had broken English, but I couldn't tell.
And missed, and
All right, guys, here we go. Bourne, Johnson, and Encarte.
Leading off the inning, Michael Bourne, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Jim Johnson settles into the box for his first chance.
You want to sub your pitcher out, or you going to let him hit? There you go.
Ground is short. Hardy's there.
Whoa.
Oh, and he throws it away.
I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you had one on first. What was I thinking?
Ender Inciarte comes to the plate now with the tying run.
Stupid stuff like that right there.
Drive the ball into the gap here. Britton's ready.
You know what's hilarious?
Boy, not even
What's that?
close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
So I'm playing the division. I'm playing this game, and I've got like 3 characters going now, right? So one of my characters is a chick.
Yeah.
And every time I use her, I get more people inviting me to games than I do when I play as a guy.
Now, wait a minute. You're still under the Vegas username, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's 20 clicks.
Yeah.
My gamer tag. So.
For the second time tonight. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Ibar. And he does.
You're a 19. I'm a 10. Why would I join your party?
Oh, no.
Play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game
I thought that was a. I thought that was going to be a gapper. That was a good game, man. Appreciate the game. That was fun.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, it's a real good game. That's why I like playing games like that. I don't like playing games that, you know, people bunt every other game. Yeah. Oh, that's me too. I'm not a very good batter. Yeah, I do the same. Now, one year I done, road to the show. I always, the times I played it, I try to be a pitcher. One year I was a third baseman, and it was boring. I had to change it to where it was just, you know, whenever I would hit or was on the field. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, new this year on this game, I've been playing that Battle Royale, and have you seen anything on that? What it is, you know, up there in the right hand corner of your screen that's got that S next to your XP, and it's got whatever number. Yeah, the stubs. I think you got to have like 1,500 stubs to play. Let's go over here and look. You have to go into the Diamond Dynasty. I forgot exactly how many it is to play, but you draft 25 players. It's 1,500 stubs to enter, and then you draft 25 players, and you have like 3 or 4 gold players. And the first one I played, I had drafted Nolan Ryan and Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh was my closing pitcher. And yeah, I mean, it was fun because, I mean, when you do that, you draft your complete team from their cards, and then when you go online and play, you play against other people like that, and but it's only a 3-inning game, so it goes by real quick. and Nolan pitched a no-hitter when he was in there. But you get 2 losses, and once you lose twice, you're done, and then you'll have to, you have to go back in there. So I haven't played any of these other games on that Conquest. I haven't played that. I haven't played any of those. Of course, I've played the Home Run Derby. I love Home Run Derby. I like playing that, and I play the weekly, daily challenge, whatever it is, every once in a while. I'm trying to build up my stuff so I can get back in that battle royale, but well, right now if I'm online, I'm either playing Ghost or this.
About every night.
Yeah, just about every night. You know, it varies. Usually around 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock Central Time is usually what time I hop on, and I'll play a couple, 2 or 3 hours through the week. Yeah.
Guess I may run with now.
Yeah. I downloaded it the weekend before it come out, and was planning on doing an all-night stream at midnight. I fell asleep. I fell asleep about 9:30, 10 o'clock because I had it on my screen, the countdown, and that's something I forget to do. I got to give shots, but I kept it on there, you know, and it had a countdown. It's like 2 hours, 2 hour and a half, and I fell asleep. And then the next day, I streamed a little bit, but oh yeah, yeah. And I was glad that I didn't get to hop on there because I heard it was pretty bad.
Guys, I'm gonna drop. I'm done for the day.
I think I am
I've
too.
played about 12 or 13 hours now, so I'm enough.
Well, I skipped. I was playing Ghost with Pooch, and I had to go get my youngest daughter from Mom's house, and